Hey guys, welcome to another reading with me, Rose. I just got done recording a reply reading to a question that one of my subscribers posted to a video where I said comment your questions here and I'll record a reading and post it. So that's fun. You can go back and see that video and comment in there, or you can comment a question anytime you ever think of a question. Feel free to comment in any reading. I'll see your comment. I know one person commented just something, it wasn't a question, but they just commented and I ended up not seeing it for a week. That's just because I'm trying to be more consistent with how often I do readings. And I ended up just not looking at anything until I did look and then I saw it. So don't worry, I'll eventually see it. Hopefully not a week later. So, I just want to do a general reading here. So I'll tell you some information about my readings. So these are timeless. Whenever you see this is when it's meant for you. You can use your intuition to take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because they are general readings. A piece here or there, or even a whole reading once in a while, might not resonate for you. But generally, most of everything in a reading and everything on my channel, if you're drawn here, should resonate for you. Reverse or disregard gender roles as necessary, because not everyone identifies with traditional gender roles, and that is awesome. So, also reverse the roles in general. If it sounds like I'm saying this is about you, something's about you, but you know it's your person I'm talking about, it is okay to reverse that so it matches. Please like, share, and subscribe. That would help me out a lot. Also, comments in general, any interaction with me. I just love to hear from you in general. I find doing this channel very fun. I love interacting with people. I am a Leo. So, now this reading, I feel a pretty heavy energy. I don't know if it's my own energy I'm picking up on. But I just thought I'd pull a reading, and I'm sure even if it resonates for me, whatever comes out, it should resonate for you guys. I don't sit here and try to record readings for myself, because why would I do that? I don't need to pull a personal reading for myself and put it out on the internet. I wouldn't have any motivation to record it. So, if it comes out in a reading, it's supposed to be for you guys. So let's just see what comes up. You're being spiritually guided right now, but it's also important at this time to do things like meditate and make sure you're connected to spirit. This is the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. But it's important to trust right now and stay connected to spirit. Through meditation's one awesome way, prayer, affirmations, yoga, tarot readings, So I just had a whole bunch of Audible credits that, like, I didn't have anything specific I was ready to buy with my credits, and I just kept it's a subscription. I just kept getting a new one every month, and I just canceled it. I tried to pause it, but they didn't want to let me. I mean, they may have, but they said to call customer service. Oh, excuse me. And so I'm like, no, I'll just cancel it for now. I can always restart it, but you have to use your credits or you lose them. Which is crazy to me because I paid money for them, but anyways. I love Audible, by the way. So, what was I saying? Oh, so I was looking up spiritual books and picked several, well, 4. To me, 4 books is a lot to buy at once because it takes me a while to get through them, even on an audiobook. So I got oh man, I can't remember the titles. One's a Deepak Chopra, one's an Eckhart Tolle. One book is on star seeds. It's by the same lady. It's a book by the same lady who does these decks. Rebecca Campbell wrote a book on star seeds, and I wanted to learn more about it. Let's see, so it was star seeds, 7 laws to, the Deepak Chopra one was 7 laws to something, Eckhart Tolle. There was one about something about the untethered soul. I think that was what it was called. That one really sounded cool to me. Like, I feel like a free spirit. So anyway, I've got some great spiritual books. If you want, I'm gonna post the links, or at least the titles of the books that I'm gonna read. And if you guys want to do like a book club sort of thing, I mean, it doesn't have to be official, but I'm gonna listen to these books on audio, and if you guys want to read them or listen to them too, and then we can talk about it, that would be awesome. So, okay, on with the reading. If anybody knows how to timestamp, it is at 8 minutes and 40 seconds, or you could call it 9 minutes. Want to put a timestamp. I haven't learned how yet. I should. To when the reading resumes. So, in case somebody goes to the timestamp, 7th chakra. You need to connect to spirit, your spirituality, faith. There's something about a loss here. Maybe that's why you need to be connected to spirit. 1 second, I dropped it. I didn't look at what it was because I have a boundary with cards popping that I won't take cards that fall on the floor. Okay. The universe. So one reader that I watch sees this as the world card. I forget which reader that was. I watch so many. So the World card is about success, fulfillment, achievement, and wish fulfillment. The universe is also another word for spirit. Instead of saying spirit's guiding me or spirit's trying to tell me something, some people say the universe is trying to tell me something. And I guess what it's trying to tell you is to batten down the hatches. You're in for a bumpy ride. And pack your bags, you're going on a journey. So I have shadows. Shadows can be about addictions or I got this, I pulled this out, it was sticking out of the top. Financial constraints, but in reverse. And it's clarifying the connection to spirit card. So, I feel like Spirit's saying Spirit's got your back when it comes to finances. Clarifying the loss card is hostilities. So, I don't know if you have gone through a breakup or might be so Spirit's guiding you is being clarified by deceit in reverse. Storm warning is being clarified by spirit guides. So I feel like this storm could be orchestrated by spirit in order to show you the way you're supposed to go, because the next card is journey. And underneath journey, I've got angel of love, clarifying journey. Okay. So again, sorry, I thought that in my head, but I didn't say it. Again, showing that you're being guided in love. And then under shadows, I have King Arthur. So if we're talking about something about deceit is coming up. Shadows is like, could be lies as well, deceit, toxic things, addictions. King Arthur is like honorable, and noble. Like, think of someone who would do the right thing for the sake of doing the right thing. Spirit, should I pull any more from this deck? I think I won't, because I've got a full table here. I'm going to pull, I'm still using the same cards I had out from my last reading because it's what I have out here. Whoops. So I'm going to do the Brian Froud's Fairies Oracle for what does Spirit want us to know about this? Yes, Spirit's saying something's happening. Should you hang in there and trust this person that you're with, or is someone lying to you? Or because I'm wondering that because the Deceit card in reverse is here. Is Spirit guiding you to someone who doesn't lie to you? Or is Spirit trying to say you can trust this person? I got the Sun in reverse, the Piper, and the Fairy who was kissed by the Pixies, and the Feline. So the Piper, I feel like I'm getting like the Pied Piper, somebody who would lead you astray. Somebody who isn't your son, somebody who isn't a true emperor. So I'm getting the impression that the answer for whoever this resonates for, is that this may not be your person, who you're supposed to end up with. And if you are, I mean, if, that's assuming that you're supposed to be with anybody. It could be free will. Who do you want to be with? That's what I mean. But anyway, this seems like this person Spirit may be saying is not a good fit for you. She who was kissed by the Pixies. I'm going to read out of the book for that one. I have a general idea of what that's about, but I'd rather give you better clarity on this card than what I remember. So it says, oh wow, what can I say here? Love, sweet love, accept it, burnish it up, add to it and pass it on. The presence of the fairy who was kissed by the pixies suggests giving and receiving love and intimacy in a wide variety of relationships. So first of all, for it to say a wide variety of relationships is making me think of like, examine your options sort of a thing. Sorry, I have to turn this off. She gives notice that this is a time to open and heal our hearts. Different aspects of life may be flowing happily together, healing separations and hurts from the past. So if this resonates for you, there may be possibly somebody from your past. You may be possibly leaving one person who didn't do right by you and guiding you towards somebody that you're not talking to right now, that you're not in communication with. Yeah, somebody that you have lost and maybe had some hostilities with. I'm getting two different people here. the person you lost and had hostilities with might be the person returning from the past, the one you're not talking to right now. And then the one who you're being guided away from, somebody who lies, towards somebody you can trust. Or maybe somebody's going to become trustworthy. So take that how it resonates. So back to this here. Different aspects of life may well be flowing happily together, healing separations and hurts from the past. Bonding may take place and deep feelings emerge. Changes for the better may occur in all aspects of life, but especially in relationships, which may be deepening and becoming richer. You may be experiencing love therapy for opening the heart as new relationships begin and old ones develop. Enjoy, it says. Wow, so that fits with the angel of love. Like, it really feels like this reading is talking about whatever. It could be taken, you know, like I said, I gave a number of scenarios here, but the bottom line energy to this is talking about something is going on or about to happen that's going to rock the boat. But it's okay. Trust that Spirit's guiding you. There's something to do with you are going to have enough money for something, with the financial constraints in reverse. So the last card here is the feline. It's a grumpy guy. Okay, so it says, the feline looks out of his card accusingly. Let's see. Reminding us of things undone, promises unkept, and duties unfulfilled. He says that we can't expect to have things go right when we are trailing so much unfinished business behind us. Talk about this being somebody from your past, some unfinished business, somebody maybe you're not talking to. Dragging that stuff around tires us. It uses up energy that we need for other things. If we would just take care of these things that cause so much mental and sometimes physical clutter, we would suddenly find that we have a lot more energy at our disposal to do things that we really want to do, and probably much more cooperation from others as well. He especially suggests that we take care of the little things that matter to us. We will feel so much better when we have done that, and so will he. So I'm being brought to the fact that there's the journey card here, and this talked about like getting your affairs in order and your even physical things, and talking about clutter, like not having clutter. So that kind of brought to mind packing, or at least getting rid of some extra stuff. So if you have to move or even go on a trip, it doesn't have to be moving. It's just a journey. So if you have a journey coming up, it might be helpful to start getting ready. But for some of you, that's definitely, you could be moving. And that could be what this financial constraints in reverse is about, like having the money to move. Okay, so that I'm just gonna pull one more card. What do you got for us, Spirit? Maybe more than one. I'll see. We have astraled, love, fire, sensuality, and fertility. So that fits with the angel of love. You might be guided, passionate to someone you feel passionately about. I have otherworld, veil, illness, transition. So that would make sense with the journey. Transition. But you're going to be you're going to have stability no matter what, if you're going on a journey or moving, because we have 4-4 is 4 is the number of stability. Okay, so anything else? Maybe 2 more. You're going to be happy with the outcome. Rebirth, feasting, joy. What I remember from the card, reading from the book itself, it talks about also meeting people who fit well in your life. Here I have the trickster, deceit, betrayal, guile. So be careful. There may be somebody that isn't completely honest. And again, be careful. Be watchful, silent, observant, wily. Also, make a strategy. Spirit, how is this? There's also something about being ready. Readiness, bounty, plenty. I feel like that's 2 things. Spirit's telling you that Spirit's going to help you with this, to be ready. But also, that you need to prepare yourself, be ready, like a warning for, but don't worry, Spirit's guiding this. There's nothing you have to really know. You don't have to know what's going on ahead of time. You'll see this when this plays out. Spirit's indicating that here's a heads up, be on the lookout for a situation that resembles this. This card is gift, divine inspiration, awakening. So it's almost like Spirit saying you're being given this gift of like being made aware of this situation. Yeah, you're being protected and guided and guarded and fought for. Your battles are being fought for you. Is there anything else any advice or anything else that we need to know? Anything else they need to know, Spirit? You aren't going to know all the answers ahead of time. It's hidden. It says herb wisdom, secrets, hidden lore. And then at the bottom of the deck, I have compassion, release, relief. You're gonna be released, and Spirit's having compassion on you and releasing you and giving you relief from something that's been burdening you. Something that's kept you enchanted, beguiled, and enspelled. Like you've been under a spell. But it's like, I want to say, and this part, I don't know if this part resonates for everyone. Remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm just going off of whatever cards come up here. So that's as simple as that is. Yeah, okay. So that's it. That's all I got for you. Good luck, guys. Love and light. Blessed be. Okay, bye.